Alright, welcome back YouTube. When I went through my last VOD, I realized that I had left my AFK tag from Twitch up the entirety of the time. Apologies for that. I'm not sure if I can get that out in editing or not, but I will give it a shot. So next up here we are in the Flying Fortress. Make sure nothing looks amiss on my stream. Alright, good. Alright, so we're in the Flying Fortress now. It's the second to last dungeon in the game, but before we go into that, if we hop back out, you get the Adventurous Wayfarer achievement. We're traveling to all map locations. So now we can go back in. Alright, so now we are on the first floor of the Flying Fortress. It looks like there are chests in all those rooms, and then the way to the next floor is up, so we're going to go around and collect all our things here. So let's go do that. Just go down here first. We got Black Knights. We've fought these guys before. Earth Medusa, that's a new enemy. Not a very challenging one, but a new one. Chest contains Razor. A saber that can cast Scourge. Okay. So, if you need to cast Scourge on anything, you can equip that and use it. I don't think it's particularly good. Wow, Flare. Hello. But I'll do my due diligence and just take a look to see where it is. Yeah, it's not particularly good. Oops. Use Gilliga. Alright, just want to. Flare is a tough one there. Earth Medusa's again. Alright, bunch of chests here. Gil, potions, and Gil. Gil that you don't need anymore because you've bought everything you need in this game, I think, for the most part. But we'll get plenty of it, don't you worry. We'll go over to the east room over here. Air Elemental and Spirit Naga, I think these are both new. Manticores, I believe, are also new. I need a ribbon on my damn ninja. He gets hit by everything. Crazy. Gil, Healing Helm again, Gil, Protect Ring again, and Gil. Alright, so none of that is useful at this point in the game. Got Manticores again. Damn it. Okay, go up to floor 2 here. Got 5 Black Knights. the only thing that could go wrong here is they all flare us at once. That would be a horrible experience. Because I'm pretty sure that would kill everybody. Maybe my knight would survive 700 health. Okay, good. We escaped. So the second floor here Pretty much the same as the first floor. 6 rooms, treasure chests in the rooms, and then go down to the exit there. Cottage, Mithril Helm, very old. Why a Mithril Helm is there, I have no idea. Evil Eye, we fought one of those before. We picked up the Levistone. Stone Golems, these are new enemies. Gil and Gil. Black Flan. Fira should probably take care of these. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say if they're not taking damage from my melee attacks, usually magic will take them out. Evil Eye. You obtain Adamantite. So that is the key item from here. And then this just becomes a little grindier. Got a couple upgrades in these chests coming up. Black robe, white robe. So we'll definitely equip the white robe. It guards against instant death, casts Invisora when used. So, and then the black robe is a big downgrade over the diamond armlet. Guards against ice and time irregularities, casts Blizzara when used. Cool to have Blizzara. I don't know that I want it to lose all that defense for it. Because I'm casting Fira. Fira is better against undead. I don't know. I don't think that there's a use for it. If I come up against something that I go, oh, this is gonna take damage from ice and not fire, maybe I'll pop it back on. Stone Golem. Ribbon and Diamond Shield. Finally a ribbon will take the defense hit to not get the status effects on the ninja. So I've got 3 party members equipped with ribbons. Not too worried about my knight. Starting to blast the damage. Got diamond gloves. I think I have all that equipped already, right? Protect, Aegis shield, guard against lightning, guards against poison and stone. Yeah, we're gonna keep that on. Fire and ice, poison and stone. Diamond helm. Protect ring, instant death. Yeah, we're chilling. Alright. So we're gonna work our way. Poison darts can't hit anybody at this point, so they can cast that as many times as they want. And we're just gonna take a quick peek at the map. Yep, we're just going down bottom here. And we'll work our way to the floor 3. Alright, there is a rare mob on the next floor. So we have to fight a soldier on the next floor. Alright, so the north and the east rooms, they say you could skip the south. We'll just verify that. Alright, what is this? The observation window looks out upon the world. The 4 forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appear as mist converging on a single point. At a point at the center of the 4 altars, this must be the location of Chaos, the Chaos Shrine. So that's a cool little scene. Shows you where the Chaos Shrine is. What do you have to say? Can look out on the entire world. Okay. Dark Fighter. New mobs. So we're looking for a mob called Soldier on this floor. As we kind of work our way through. Heal, Protect Cloak. Medusa and Rakshasa. We fought these all before. I want to put that Protect Cloak on my Black Wizard. So let's do that. Since he doesn't have a shield. Does she have a shield? No, she doesn't. Oh, hopefully I get another one close. Gold Needle, close. A bunch of junk, really. Vampire Lords. I want to say I fought these before. I think that was the boss in the Earth Shrine, wasn't it? Like the first time you're in there. More Vampire Lords. Still haven't gotten a soldier yet. Potion, Gil, Protect Ring. I think everybody has a Protect Ring, so we're chilling with that. Medusa, Rakshasa. Okay, so the last room here. Vampire Lords again. Gil, Gold Needle, Gil, and Sasuke's Blade. A small katana used by a ninja. Yeah, that checks. Alright. So I just want to verify that there's nothing down there. It doesn't look like anything in either of those rooms. Okay. So we can take the stairs down to the floor 4. Or up, or whichever way this is gonna go. Ooh, wow. That did a lot of damage. Alright, so this is where I always got lost as a kid. This is a weird little room. So if you look around, you'll see the stairs up to the north. What is that? The northwest. But apparently the room wraps around just like a world map. So if you go down, and then over, you'll get it that way as well. So it says head south twice and then east, and you're there. We never got that soldier, so I guess we'll be coming back here. And then the Warmech is the other exceedingly rare monster in here. It can take hours and hours and hours to farm. I think it's like a 1 in 64 chance to spawn. Alright, so that's 1, 2, and then east 2, 1. 2, and then there's the exit. Dark Fighter. Alright, so let's quick save. Just in case we get a Warmech here. So, I want to say he spawns like in here. Fire Hydras. It is suggested to come back later than to fight him at this point. I'll give it a few battles here. We'll see if we get him. Because it's not like I'm blasting through my mana or anything I have to worry about fighting Tiamat. So, air elementals. Because if I get him here, I probably don't have to come back here. But it would be a lot easier to kill him with Excalibur and Mazimmune. We'll give it like 5 or so battles to see if we can pull him, and then hopefully we can kill him. And if he just wipes the floor with me, I know to come back later. that? Third battle? Fourth battle? Give it 2 more. I would kind of like to get everything done before I go to the Chaos Shrine. Alright, one more battle after this one, and then we're going to Tiamat. And then what I'll do when it comes down to the bestiary, I'll get it all sorted as to what we need. Alright, we're going to Tiamat. I'll get it all sorted as to the ones I'm missing. After we complete the game, and then I'll come back through and kill all the rares for the last achievement. Okay. Tiamat time. Viscera, Temper, Protect, Haste. This should pretty much... Ooh, am I gonna have to heal? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe I should have put the whole, oh, okay, there we go. And there's Tiamat defeated. And we restore the Wind Crystal, and that is the 4th crystal restored. And we get the Wind's Caress achievement for defeating Tiamat. Okay, and then we can teleport out of here. Like I said, we'll come back for the rares. Alright, so at this point, we're ready for the final dungeon of the game. Oh, I don't need Holy Flare to be being cast. So it says you should be level 45 for the Chaos Shrine. We're a little bit shy. But let us go back to where it all began. I don't really need items. It says to buy items. I don't need items. But we can rest for free. 30 gil. Like, I don't know how much gil I have at this point, but I'm not going to spend any of it, basically. Alright, so let's look. Make sure we didn't miss anything. All the chests. Chaos Shrine, that's where we're heading next. 18, 10, 24, 4, 37, 15, 32, 6, 13, 10, 18, 33. Good. We've gotten everything there is to get so far. But before we go to the Chaos Shrine, we come over here to... I think it's here? No, where is it? It's, yeah, I think it's here. Is this the Dwarven town? Yeah. Mount Druegar, and you want to talk to the blacksmith who... up here? You give him the Adamantite that we found in the Mirage Tower. Here it is, the ultimate weapon in the game, the Excalibur. And we also get the achievement Sword of Myth. So let's see how much better that is than the Defender. And it is exceptionally much better. Effective against all types of enemies. As you'll notice now, there are white magic slots and black magic slots on both my knight and my ninja. So technically, I can go learn them magic. I'm not going to do that because I don't really care. So at this point, we can go to the last dungeon in the game, which is the Chaos Shrine. But here is where I'm going to take that quick break, and I've decided that I'm going to do my rare hunting here. So we're going to save the game here. And I'm going to end this part here, and when I come back, I'll have a list compiled of everything I need, and then when I get everything I need and where I have to go for each one, and then we'll go through and we will have a rare farming stream, and then after that we'll go beat the game. So thank you everybody who's been tuning into the series. I've actually enjoyed this quite a great deal. It's a nice break from World of Warcraft to come back and play this a little bit. I will hope to beat this today, but for right now, I'm going to call it quits and go put together my list. And in the next one, look for me to finish this up. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.